Hey, just wanted to do a journal before I go to bed. This is the vlog challenge day 2. And today I haven't really thought about any topic yet, but well, that's the point. So I'll just start talking. So today was a relatively unproductive day, but it's still good because I was able to expand my ideas, and I was able to talk to people, bounce back my ideas about the things that I am trying to do. I really realized the challenge of building up the organization's foundation, and I believe that it's really difficult. So that's why a lot of people struggle, but I think it's worth of a challenge, because that's the thing that, it's the time for me to make things real, and not only pursuing the ideal, but to actually make things real with my own hand. And I think that was the most struggle that I went through after going through 4 different companies, all small companies. And when I talk about what's ideal, of course all of my bosses nods and say yes, that's ideal, but we cannot give money, we cannot give resource to that, because we are still a startup, and that's where I cannot really move forward, right? So what I believe is, I don't mind if people want to do business and wants to make money, but I mind when people does business but hurt people. That's the thing that makes me feel very sad, because as me, I am always in a sandwich position. Sandwich meaning that there's the top and there's the employees, and I'm the sandwich person. I'm the middleman, right? So I hear their voice, and my job is to connect those two to have a harmony, to have a really good, productive, path. But then when I try to do that, when I get the information from the employees or staffs and bring it here, if the people here doesn't listen to that, then it's just like a form of setup to be a failure kind of thing. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. So that's the thing. I do truly believe that the true leadership has to be educated to people. And being a business owner is a lot of social responsibilities, because you manage, you have staffs, and the staff relies on the company, and if they have family, technically you are looking after all of their family as well. And I understand in this reality business world, you cannot take much responsibility and it's not required to take that much responsibility to be a business owner. But that's just a little bit weird, isn't it? Like, with this mental health situation going on, when you see somebody hitting someone physically, then you can say, stop, hey, that's not fair, you shouldn't do that. But when people are doing that without even saying it, then there's no proof, and that's the tricky part, right? But anyways, I know I'm being idealistic, and and probably I might be naive, but hey, I'm 32, I've seen the world, I've met enough people, and I'm not saying that everything in the past was the mistake. I'm saying that everything moving forward, we should, look at this reality that there's an existing things going on, you know, even though if you cannot see it, we need leaders that needs to see, that will be able to see what's going on among people's emotions and, you know, energy, teamwork, right? And this part is, it's really, really hard to quantify it, right? So that's why it's called EQ, and, you know, probably it's very, very necessary trait in the future, because technology is really, really fast right now. It's evolving like crazy, and computer IT, even now, you know, the updates are really fast. It's hard to catch up. Even me, right? Like, I started to use my iPhone when I was in my college. That was my first iPhone. It was called 3G, and it was like a little bit round and flat, and, you know, I was really excited. I was able to jump into websites from there. So, you know, that was like a really wow for me. And then it evolved to this, you know, thing that you can even record and, you know, even work from. And as much as that's fabulous, and it, you know, as much as it's fast, it's not everybody can catch up with this, and we all need to acknowledge that, I think. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about now, but my point is that you know, for the future, I believe any kind of business leaders would need basic morals and ethics. And that's very difficult thing to say, because we cannot define moral and ethics. You know, everybody kind of knows but don't know. But still, like, think about it. Isn't it really normal to think, like, if your employees are motivated, it will convert to sales? That's just a simple thing. And if you don't treat your employee right, and if they're demotivated, then of course they will not work effectively for you. And I think these are kind of things that Simon Sinek is trying to say as well. Leadership, like, why do people follow you and do more than they should? You know, there's a strategy, and there is a truth, and there is a explanation to that. And, you know, people who gets it are able to, you know, say it well. I'm still practicing, but I think I get it. But for me, trying to putting it into words is still, is still difficult. Yeah. So, you know, we can learn and improve all the time. So that's why, you know, this is the point of doing this video as well, to try to, you know, practice what I'm trying to, you know, send out as a message. So yeah, I hope this project will proceed well. And it's Friday, so I should not forget to rest as well. You know, I'm a typical workaholic, and when I'm really, really into something, I'm okay not to sleep. I just do it like without eating, drinking, I forget. But, you know, another thing I learned is that in order to be sustainable, I should take care of myself as well. And that led me to this concept called self-love as well, is that to be self-aware, and being self-aware will lead for me to be able to understand situations. But anyways, there's only 30 minutes left. Today is gonna end. No, I mean today's vlog is gonna end. But anyways, yeah, that's about it for today, and I'll continue tomorrow. Bye.